Welcome back. Today we've got Captain America Civil War, and if you're brand new here, what we do is we watch the movie in its entirety, choose out highlights and some of my favorite scenes, and ultimately give a knee-jerk rating at the end. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that button to ring the bell and be able to stay up to date with everything we've got going on. So, now there's nothing left to do, but get into it. Guessing sleeper agent. All right, he's got his mission. Let's see what it is and what we can find out. Oh, my man rides a motorcycle too. What is it? It looked like IVs, but it might be the super soldier serum or something.
Sam, see that garbage truck?
Oh.
Take it.
They were driving through and not giving a singular shit about any car or anything in the way, just hitting stuff.
Give me X-ray.
This gadget's awesome.
That truck's loaded for max weight, and the driver's armed.
It's a battering ram.
Go now.
What?
I mean, that makes so much more sense. Why it was hitting everything in its way. Are those two Pinsky trucks, but they just took off the labels? Bam. Also, no free walk-ins either. Nice. That was a really cool team up. One way to clear it out, but you've got a lot of people outside too, even if it is in open air.
We might have to make a quick stop
At the Pentagon, right? Don't worry, you're gonna love the holiday menu at the commissary.
You know, they say...
Also, he looks like Eric Foreman from That 70s Show right now with this haircut and the white t-shirt.
That's how I wish it happened.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, I highly doubt that's how it happened.
$1 million for my little therapeutic experiment.
It's a lot of therapy.
The right mind would have ever funded it.
And I highly doubt that doesn't include insurance or anything of the like.
The mission statement: to generate, disseminate, and preserve knowledge, and work with others.
Well, this kind of goes against that, sort of.
As in, all of your projects have just been approved and funded.
Okay. Good guy, Tony.
We'll catch up later.
Ouch. Yeah, she knows she messed up. It seemed to really bother him, though. Just canceling. There's got to be something more than just canceling.
My son, Stark.
Mm.
He's dead. And I blame you.
There's no wrath like a mother's fury. Wow, that was... He was already feeling it about Pepper, and now she came in and just is absolutely raining on his parade, letting him know, like, dude, you've done so much, and you think some money is gonna smooth it over, ease your conscience? Sure, maybe, but still lost my son.
Next time, maybe nobody gets saved.
Yeah, limited, but ultimately there's no perfect scenario. And ultimately, you just try your best, and I don't know. It's tough. They all could have done something differently.
Captain Rogers wished to know when Mr. Stark was arriving. Thank you. We'll be right down.
All right.
Use the door.
That's progress. Proud of you, Viz.
And inflict their will wherever they choose, and who, frankly, seem unconcerned about what they leave behind.
Well, that's a gross exaggeration of what you perceive something to be on your perspective. I'm not here to defend the Avengers, but it's like, why don't you have a conversation with them instead of just pandering to constituents? It's like, have a backbone.
Sokovia.
That was going to destroy the whole planet. And it ended up taking Wanda's brother. That arguably would have taken out an entire market.
Operate under the supervision of a United Nations panel only when and if that panel deems it necessary.
Okay, bro. This is the same guy. This is the same guy who has wanted to get rid of Hulk, who's done so many things to put his family in danger, and now he's trying to control when and if they strike, when in reality, often you don't even have a chance to react and decide, and oh, we're gonna go to the UN and let them vote on whether or not it's necessary for us to intervene. It's like, why don't you cut my legs out from under me? I wanted to say take my balls off, but you know, I just went with the legs. So, because that felt more appropriate. Either way, so dumb, but whatever. I know that they feel responsible, so we'll see how they respond. Ooh. Just a lot of cars just being crashed around here. Oh no. Yeah. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, there's the manual again we saw earlier in the opening scene.
December 16, 1991. Go to hell.
He's like, I know I'm dying either way, so fuck it. Here we go.
117 countries want to sign this. 117, Sam, and you're just like, no, it's cool. We got it.
How long are you going to play both sides?
I have
True. He's been playing both sides actually the entire time he's been involved. So that was a devious call out and read from Falcon.
conflict. Breeds catastrophe.
Oof. I mean, that's some logic right there.
The poor guess where? Sokovia.
Oof. He's a better person than all of them.
The difference, I suppose. I mean, we won't know because we dropped the.
Because I agree, myself included, I would have probably gone to Vegas, Amsterdam, Paris, any of those options.
Responsibility for our actions. This document just shifts the blame.
Sorry, Steve, that is dangerously arrogant. This is the United Nations we're talking about.
I don't know if it's necessarily shifting blame as much as, like, I don't know if I agree with that either. Because you can say shifting blame, but I don't think that's quite what it's really doing. It's more so saying, hey, let's add an extra layer. And does that layer create more good or bad? Like, I don't know if you reduce the need or reduce the impact simply by only getting involved in certain situations. Like, sure, Viz brings up a point that the existence of enhanced people has an equal outcome in terms of the growth of those events, but I don't know that that necessarily means that their pure existence alone, even if it were checked, wouldn't have that same outcome. I just don't buy it, right? Like, I feel like I think differently than that. You're still going to have challenges and issues, and you're still going to have people who want to challenge enhanced people.
If we have one hand on the wheel, we can still steer. If we take it off.
Aren't you the same woman who told the government to kiss her ass a few years
Mm-hmm. Wow, Black Widow is coming around to this. I did not expect that take to happen. Very interesting. It's I mean, one hand on the wheel, yeah, kinda, but you're still being told when and when to not go. I did not expect Black Widow. And I think that's due to some of her past history. And I think she feels a bit bad about it. So I'm definitely surprised, but nonetheless, that was a very interesting thing to see happen.
I would like to invite Sharon Carter to come up and say a few words.
Oh, I feel like I've known this was going to happen, and I'm still like, fuck, man. Whoa, wait, wasn't that the neighbor?
As a kid, that was pretty cool, but it was a lot to live up to.
I mean, yeah.
Told anyone we were related.
She's looking right at him as she's saying that. He's seeing it. Falcon's like clocking it. Cap's like, what? How did I not know this?
Look them in the eye and say no. You move.
Wow, I mean, talking straight to him, let me tell you. Maybe she knew, maybe she didn't, but he kind of needed to hear that.
Ich stelle es dir mal hier auf.
Es geht schon, es geht schon. Ich mache das. Vielen Dank, Fräulein Leiber.
Oh, wow, yeah. That is a giant reason not to want to have anybody come in. Bucharest, okay. Notice these black hat, red hat, blue hat. Oh, he recognized him right away. No color ball cap is gonna save you from that. Oh. He used his arm. That was sick. Oh, the battering ram. Jeez.
Come on.
He said he wasn't gonna kill anyone. Again? Okay, wait, did it look like he was gonna land on his knees and then it went to his shoulders? I've got to watch this back. Hold on. Alright, whatever. I'll let it go. That was a little... They are cooking. I don't know how they edited this, but they did a good job making them look like they're schmoving. My man said to hell with the foot race. Remind me of a BMX bike trip. That was cool. That was sick. That was sick to see happen in real time and the way that he maneuvered around it. Both of them had showcased talents. But then this other guy is super relentless, non-stop pursuit, finding different ways to keep his progress growing towards Bucky. That was awesome. Seeing him attached to Falcon, and then now Cap's still trying to defend him. It's getting a little confusing on who's on what side. He's not gonna stand down. Oh, he's gonna do more than that. He's gonna reveal who he is. I mean, I had it in my gut that I knew who it was, but wow.
What do you call it? That's an olive branch. Is that what you call it? Is Pepper here? I didn't see her.
No, she just has her hand up his ass, puppeteering him and making him say things that she would say. Clearly, she's influenced this a bit, I think, or he's trying to be better because of her, but damn. All right, Steve.
I don't want to lose her. I thought maybe the Accords could split the difference.
Now we get the motivation a bit more. I get that.
Knew him when he was young and single. Oh, really? You two knew each other? He never mentioned that. Maybe only 1,000 times.
Also, those chairs are sick. Herman Miller's.
Sometimes I wish I could. No, you don't.
It's kind of his thing to not ignore it, to address it head on and do what's right. So, you know.
There would have to be safeguards.
Sure. Once we put
Progress?
these documents can be amended.
I'm not signing anything without red lines. Come on, man.
She's fine. She's confined to the compound currently. Vision's keeping her company.
Oh, God, Tony.
You're walking yourself out of the deal right now, man. You were on the 1 yard line. Brother. Oh, Tony, you can't get out of your own way. You were so close. Shut your mouth. When you have someone who's ready to say yes, stop talking. Stop talking and just get the deal done.
You're telling yourself that.
They think so differently.
Hate to break up the set.
Oh, Tony, you were on the 1 yard line for what you wanted, but I get it, man. I get it. I see both sides, but I definitely get where Cap's coming from. Oh. Kind of wonder if that's going to resonate with Cap. Uh-oh.
Tell me, Bucky. You've seen a great deal, haven't you?
Ooh, the activation phrases. Oh. And it's about to take down the power grid. Exactly what he wanted. It's, oh, jeez. Here we go. Cap was onto it.
We're in position.
He's got something up his sleeve, or in this case, in his watch. Oof. She was doing her thing there for a second, too. I mean, I've seen that on other websites, not DisneyPlus.com. She was riding his... Never mind, we'll just keep it going. He knew so many things. Fly helicopters. Shoot any type of gun. Like, the amount of abilities he has is insane. Damn. I've had this jump out at me 3 times in this one scene. I've gotten a little flinch out of me. Oof. He's trying to escape. Before they figure out what he was up to. And now Falcon and Cap gone into hiding.
Which Bucky am I talking to?
Your mom's name is Sarah.
I mean, seems to remember quite a bit now. Yeah. Also, was this part of the end credits for
Who was he?
Guardians of the Galaxy? When we saw this, I think that this specific location looks very similar. This is cool. I think. I could be wrong, but nice. We're getting some clarity on what happened here from the intro scene, or one of the scenes in the beginning. I wonder how many actually took to it. Sure, it wasn't 100% effective. Some died in the process.
For the serum.
They all turn out like you?
Worse.
The doctor. Could he control them?
Enough.
Said he wanted to see.
To who? Enough to who?
Like, got money involved or whatever? No?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's pretty well funded.
Wow.
Look who you're talking to. 5 minutes.
Like, I'm fucking rich. And again, the suit.
It's not easy. You got mad skills.
That's all on YouTube, though, right? I mean, that's where you found that. Because you know that's all fake. It's all done on a computer.
Yeah, the one that's right in your room, for sure. That one's got the processing power to create that.
You're Spider Boy.
Spider-Man.
Not in that onesie, you're not.
Yeah, and certainly not at this age. All right, well, Spider-Man's being introduced in this one too. We've got a lot of new heroes being added. I'm not gonna lie to you, when he said he might have someone, I was not expecting Spider-Man, but they seem to be on a similar mindset and frame of thinking, so let's see how it goes. I'm excited to see this. Are they gonna talk it out or fight it out?
All right, I've run out of patience. Underoos!
That's one way to get it, and also tie him up.
We found it. The Quinjet's in Hangar 5, North Runway.
Ooh, a little recon. Few steps ahead, Fury-like.
Look, I really don't want to hurt you.
I wouldn't stress about it.
I just have to say, this is fucking awesome. Getting to see all of them fight each other. You really don't want it to happen, but in this way, I think I'm okay with it. It's fun.
Sorry, Cap, this won't kill you, but it ain't gonna tickle either.
Oh.
Hey, Clint.
Hey, man.
Clearly retirement doesn't suit you.
Never did.
Multiple contusions detected.
Yeah, I detected that too.
You're a little late. Also, the voice changed. I just clocked that. I don't know if that's the first time we heard it from the Iron Man suit, but I mean, it makes sense why, but...
Flexibility ratio, which Gotta say, that's awesome.
I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
My man be yapping.
Really sorry.
I know, right? He was kind. Spider-Man was kind of handing it to them low-key.
Oh, come on! Oh, man, I thought it was a water truck.
Yeah, that's a bit destructive. You already got people after you and you think that you're causing chaos, so might have been a better choice. This is pretty fucking epic. I can't lie to you. I'm loving seeing them toe to toe, lining the pavement. I wanted to say sand, but it's pavement. It's that Avengers fight sequence, but instead, a little civil war. Wanda is
You're pulling your punches.
very strong. He got lucky. Get in there and do your thing. That was okay. The Ant-Man movie, at times, you already know where I was at with it. If you haven't watched that one, go back and watch it. But I am liking Ant-Man a little bit more in this one.
Don't even flying dead stick.
I don't think either of them wanted to see him hit the ground.
Read vitals.
Heartbeat detected.
Okay.
Emergency medical is on its way.
Wow. I was like, no way, not like this.
Sorry.
I mean, it wasn't his fault. Your own... All right, bro. All right. That's crazy. You know he didn't want that to happen. He literally went down to try and help too. Neither of you could stop it.
I don't know if I'm worth all this, Steve.
To him, you are. Come on, bro. Y'all's history goes way back. You're each other's only connection, so it is worth it to him. And moreover, your friends eventually come around to forgiving you if they're truly your friends and you can work through it. I don't know. Everybody goes through rough patches.
Are you incapable of letting go of your ego for one goddamn second?
You've seen it. No, he isn't. Well, actually, that's not true in Avengers.
Psychiatrist as soon as Barnes was captured. The UN dispatched Dr. Theo Broussard from Geneva within the hour. He was met by this man.
Did you run facial recognition?
Oh, they're getting together. Those Winter Soldiers are about to be activated.
A wig and facial prosthesis approximating the appearance of one James Buchanan Barnes.
Wow, they're absolutely twisting it up. Seems like he found the location. He knew where he needed to go. Oh, how many are out there? They said 5. Is he gonna find them and activate them? Within the Avengers was already insane. And now we've got 5 more Winter Soldiers that might be activated. Oh my god. And they were ruthless.
Otherwise, I gotta arrest myself. Well, that sounds like a lot of paperwork.
Could have avoided it with 117 pages of paperwork. That didn't need to be signed, but you know.
Manchurian candidate, you're killing me.
Paperwork. It's good to see you, Tony. You too, Cap.
Manchurian candidate, you're killing me. There's a truce here. You can drop.
He's just, hey, listen. He's a soldier. He's got his orders. He does what he has to. Follows all the way through.
How many? 1.
There's 1, but we saw several chambers earlier.
There's a bit of green in the blue of your eyes.
Same.
How nice to find a flaw.
It's not a flaw. It's a superpower. shit. This is brutal, and he has to watch it? I can't imagine watching that. Oh my God. Wow. This is what they want, though. Just snapping out of it for a second. This is what they want. Oh, wow. I don't know if I could forgive him either. Bro. He locked that door and showed him that. Absolutely puppeteered this entire fight and said, you guys are about to battle it out once you know this information.
It wasn't him, Tony. Hydra had control of his mind.
Yeah, it's true. Could I forgive someone for that? I don't know. I don't know if I could.
He's not gonna stop.
No, I wouldn't either.
Targeting system's knackered, boss.
Am I balling it?
Yeah, close an eye, go for it.
Do you even remember them?
I remember all of them.
I don't know if that's... I get what he means, but I don't think that's what he wanted to hear in that moment.
Change what happened. I don't care.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He killed my mom.
Mom did not deserve it at all. Not saying Howard did either, but wow. Dude, Iron Man in a 1v2 is still kind of kicking ass. Ooh, I mean that's part of his powers right there. Oh, this is the money shot, dude. That's so sick, seeing them go at each other like that.
I'm going to bed.
All of it coming to a head, and by head I mean absolute thermal blast straight at him into his vibranium shield. Like, oh. Man. I still think I'm on Cap's side, but that was pretty fucked up.
Cup holder?
He's got this.
Think about some AC down there.
Let him do it. He's got it.
You okay?
Tony's stank.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely Tony Stank. That was a solid cameo.
I like the idea of you rattling around a mansion by yourself. We all need family. The Avengers
He wrote him. Very Captain America thing to do, considering the time zone and the time frame that he is from. The handwritten note feels very on brand. He could have done so many other ways, but it's very much his signature. You know, there's digital signatures. He has a physical signature, and this is it. Really cool. So let's listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, put him through.
There we go again. More.
Please hold.
No, don't.
Yeah, he said he was gonna do that.
If you need me. I'll be there.
Fuck yeah, he will. Oh, that was so solid. Obviously, I felt the pacing of this movie was fantastic. We got right into it. We had a clear issue. It didn't take very long. It was a 2.5 hour movie, but within the first 30 minutes, we definitely got a clear understanding of some of the challenges that we were going to be facing ahead. We got to see sort of that initial, all of things coming from the documents that they were trying to sign, whether or not they were going to sign them, seeing that start to spin. Also the inclusion of Winter Soldier, more of them being out there, the trauma of Tony's parents, all of these things. That fight scene where I literally, figuratively, my pants had to be changed. I might have paused this recording and had to go and change them. It just had me like, and then the twist, I totally understood it. I felt like I had to choose sides throughout the whole movie. And then in the end, it was like, okay, you feel like you know. If you feel like you understand, it's the greater good, which I still do think greater good is important to me. But it's like, I'm going to add this twist Should it have been this way? You don't know. And it's just like, oh, you start to side with Tony a bit towards the end. And even though you know that Winter Soldier should have a chance to pay for his transgressions, not the whole like Christianity thing, but like, you know what I'm saying? He has the opportunity to come back from them, more importantly. Like you feel that, right? And you're so conflicted, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 9.4. Absolutely incredible. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, whose side you were on? Were you on Cap's? Were you on Tony's when you were first initially going in to watch this? And moreover, who do you feel now? And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything we've got going on here. And one last thing I'll say, I think it was at this point that I knew that I was truly becoming a Marvel fan. I've loved some movies, but I think it was this movie that made me recognize I might be a Marvel fan.